So let's plan my semester together. Time differences are like too much math.
I don't know if I want to say it.
No, I don't owe you anything. We just get a moment of silence for my glorious coffee this morning.
Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Ashley. If you're new here, if you're enjoying it, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button if you want to stick around for more. Good morning, happy Monday. I haven't picked up my camera all weekend. Let's chat about it. Firstly, I just did a cycling class, and then I also just started my voice is like so raspy, it's probably because I'm out of breath. And then I also just started a 3-week ab challenge. Not Chloe Ting's, although I have done hers. I did hers last year when it was like really trendy, and honestly it does really work. I did notice a difference, but this one is through a SoulCycle instructor that I haven't taken in a while, but up in North Jersey, and I follow her on Instagram and I saw she was doing it and I was like, awesome. It's like 5 to 10 minutes every day, which is very doable, whereas Chloe Ting's, hers a lot of the times was like anywhere from 25 to like 50 minutes a day, which, I mean, yeah, there's rest days, but that was just a lot, and I'm not stuck inside as much as I was last year. Anyway, haven't picked up the camera all weekend. A mixture of things. One, there was just like a mix of things. So me and my brother got home late on Thursday. That vlog is right up here if you're interested. I went up north to see my brother in Connecticut, and I explained everything, why I did a whole day trip up there in that vlog. So we got back from Connecticut on late Thursday night, and then Friday we just kind of like chilled around here. We got breakfast, super cute. We went out to dinner with the parents, and a mixture of things. I did a workout I haven't done in a while, like more like Pilates style workouts. I'm just like, my body has been so used to doing cycling that more recently, like in the last 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, Ashley, you gotta switch it up. I love cycling, don't get me wrong, but I did a workout I haven't done in a while Friday morning. So that's part one. Part two was I decided to have a bit to drink Friday night. And then 3, I got my second dose of the vaccine on Friday. I don't talk about it, but I do help out at a nursing home, and in New Jersey, nursing homes and their employees were prioritized for the vaccine. So I did get offered, and I'm super grateful that me and my family were able to. Just want to like disclaim that I'm very grateful. I understand with everything going on. Anyway, Saturday I was just like I was down for the count. I was sore for my workout. I was a bit hungover, and I was just so fatigued from the vaccine. So it was just like a mix of things. And Saturday I was just like so fatigued and sore and kind of hungover and just down for the count. And then yesterday, Sunday, was more of a recovery for me and to just kind of get back into things. It snowed yesterday, so I did end up having off of work. I was called out because of just like the snow. No one was really sure how much I was gonna pick up. And yeah, it is Monday. I have been putting off starting this little gifted deal that I'm doing on TikTok. I think I've mentioned it, but I'm very honored but kind of confused, as I've talked about it a lot, how I still don't understand TikTok. I don't know if I can open this with one hand. But anyway, super grateful. So they sent me a matcha kit, which is like super fun, super cute. We got some matcha, super cute packaging. Got a little matcha teaspoon. You can like really see my burnt hand scar. Oopsies. And then this, which I thought was super cool. I'll have to show you better when I'm not holding my camera, but it's like rechargeable, which I've never seen before. On point with the branding. So teaspoon of matcha, 1 cup of water, and a glass with your favorite milk. World's best matcha latte. Okay, so does it matter if the milk is hot or cold? I'll have to Google that. I don't know. Anyway, I am filming some content with them for TikTok, so I have to do that and get that sorted. Treat myself to some matcha. Oh, also I got this in the mail on Friday. I showed you guys in one of my other vlogs. This is for my camera. I thought it was so cute. So I keep forgetting how close this lens is, so I have to put that on. Thought that was so cute. And it comes with a little strap. Super fun. Okay, cool, we get directions, brilliant. But that matches so well. Like, yeah, I would say my bag's a little bit more red, but from a distance, you won't be able to tell. I'm excited.
Good morning, happy Tuesday. I just realized I didn't even pick up the camera after my mini rant yesterday morning. Honestly, not super exciting. You didn't miss much. Except I had a whole fiasco because I was leaving to go to work and I was going to make some coffee to go, but I don't know, I don't love making my pour over coffee to go. Like, obviously I do it and it tastes really good, but it's just not the same as like sitting down, relaxing, and slowly drinking your cup of coffee. So anyway, I digress. So I was like, you know what? I am really in the mood for a latte. I'm gonna order myself a latte. And I was picking up some food to have for dinner at work anyway. And so I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll just go to one of my fave coffee shops on the way up. I was like in the car, like ordering. And then they're like, yeah, closing or pickup time tomorrow at 7 a.m. And I was like, what? Close at 3. Brilliant. So I was like, okay, I'll go somewhere else. And I didn't have high hopes for this other place. It was like a chain around here. I don't mind saying it because I DM'd them and I was like, hey, I had a really bad experience at a couple of your locations. Pretty inconsistent. It's called Busker Du. I only really like one location because I'm friends with one of the baristas and I know she like really cares about the way she froths her milk. Sabrina, love you girl. And so anyway, I went to another location and I hadn't been to that one before and like I didn't have high hopes, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. And of course it was terrible, and I'll insert some photos here. I had like a mini meltdown. Well, no, not really. I feel like meltdown's pretty dramatic, but like I was just like super bummed because I was just like, you know what, I really wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt. Of course it was like horrendous and burnt and watery. Anyway, moving on. So I am now at Cafe Volan and I just ordered my coffee and then I'm going to head back home. It's like weirdly really quiet out. I mean, it's only 7:44 in the morning. I just started listening to It's Tuesday, so New What We Said episode. Gotta listen to my fave podcast. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go get my latte. Go pick that up. Got it. I was gonna say I got my latte, but it's actually kind of, okay, so it's a whole debate here. Some people, so here they call this a cappuccino, but I would more so call it a cortado. So kind of a debate, but they call a cappuccino 6 ounces of milk and then I think it's 2 shots of espresso. Anyway, it's this whole debate. Basically, this is like a shorter latte and this cappuccino isn't like the cappuccino that I would originally think of, which is just like more like a latte but a lot of foam. Anyway, it's a whole debate. Regardless, I don't feel like getting into a whole coffee debate this morning. I got a cappuccino kind of deal. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Wow. Just gonna sit here for a sec. We just get a moment of silence for my glorious coffee this morning. Oh my god. I need to show you this microphone because like my mouth is like blown right now. Give me a sec. Okay, like, hello? That is incredible. I need to now chat about it on my Instagram stories and bore people for like 2 minutes straight. Like that is oh my gosh, I haven't had this good microphone in a while. Like especially near where I'm from. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew, overwhelmed. A bit later now, I have calmed down from my glorious microphone and I am biting the bullet and I am prepping for my semester ahead. I have to finish enrolling, so I have to enroll in my courses, but first I have to decide which ones I'm taking. I know for sure I am taking this one on marine and Antarctic environments and research methods in marine and Antarctic science. Those, I definitely got a confirmation that I can do those online. Just looked at they call it like your timetable, your schedule, and it looks a bit intimidating. So getting a bit nervous as it's been a bit since I've been in university. I keep wanting to say school, but my boyfriend gives me crap for it because in New Zealand and Australia, school is like high school and under, whereas I don't know, I use school like interchangeably. So let's plan my semester together. Also, some of these courses are intensive or like random weeks. Like one is like March 8th to April 6th, and then one is the normal semester length, which is February 22nd to May 30th. This is also weird to me. Yeah, okay, I'm not going crazy. Brilliant. 16 1 to 2 hour seminars. love it. This one's a bit more intimidating. Written assignment, 6,000 to 8,000 words is 60%. Debate position paper, 20%, and oral debate. Whew, starting to get nervous. It's been a bit. Also, I'm pretty sure this is the course that I was chatting with over email that I will need to be like pretty present with the time difference and everything. Let me go to my email and pull that up. Don't know what's going on. I might do 3 courses. I'm not sure. So I got a recommendation about brushing up in statistics, and I definitely think I need it. Especially because when I was studying abroad in New Zealand, there was this one program that they used religiously, like in my ecology class and in my marine ecology class, and it was called R. And I was like, I have no idea what's going on. This is a mess. So as of now, I might just do these 2 courses, and then there's an intensive course on just focusing on R, this statistical program. I might just do 3 courses. I think, at least as of right now, that's what I'm thinking. Just because if I do 4, I'm probably going to be overwhelmed. And I'm not really in a rush, like if I have to stay an extra semester at a time when the world's a bit more back to normal, I'm pretty okay with that. Like part of me obviously is still sad that I just can't do this all in Australia, but I'm trying to not think too far ahead. Like genuinely, that was the first thing I thought of when I woke up this morning, and I was like, okay, Ashley, like let's think about right now. I have terrible posture, I'm sorry. Let's think about right now. Let's think about the latte you're getting today. Let's think about enrolling in courses. So yes, the people that have been reaching out to me recently over email have been incredible through the department. Like just the most helpful, and just makes me feel like so much more secure throughout this whole process. Okay, so yeah, the research methods lectures will be delivered live but online. Some lectures are interactive and it's best to ask questions. Got it. First tutorial unit is going to be delivered face to face, but it'll be recorded, and a student may be able to zoom in. Brilliant. There'll be a PowerPoint, blah blah blah. Stuff is falling on my desk. Brilliant. And then the marine and Antarctic environments. All lectures will be delivered live online, and the attendance is highly encouraged. Tutorials will be delivered face to face, but student can join via Zoom and participate virtually. Experience will be reduced, of course, as it would be hard to participate in group discussion. One of the assignments is a class debate. A student should be able to join in virtually. Yes. Okay. So I think my next thing is to do the conversion of the time, which I'm quite scared to do, for some of these tutorials and lectures, to see like actually what time it's going to be in America. I mean, like if it's the morning, it's just late at night. So okay, so in Tasmania, their morning is just late at night here, but if it's afternoon their time, it's like 1-2 a.m. here around. We'll have to look into that, but I think regardless, I'm gonna bite the bullet because these 2 courses for sure are possible to do online. Okay, let me figure this out. Oceanographic methods can be made online. Okay, so this one's the full course of the semester. Quizzes, field narratives, data submission, results poster, lab report. Benthic habitat mapping. That actually sounds super fun. I know, I'm worried because this course sounds super fun, but I have a feeling I would just get sad that I can't do any of the field work. Let's see what the unit timetable is. Field trip, practical, field trip. Although I'm super grateful that they said that they are able to make this course accessible in a way for someone like me to do virtually, I feel like I might just be really butthurt that I can't go on these field trips or be there for the practicals. I mean, although they said that they would find a way to like film it or I could attend virtually, I feel like I would just get really sad. So I might hold off on this one. Yeah, I think I might hold off on that one just because I feel like I would be like super duper sad. Let's do the time conversions. I'm quite scared to see what this is. Okay, so Mondays. Oh, okay. Are they 2 different times? Hobart and then I'm confused. Are there 2 lectures on Mondays? Am I going crazy? Okay, thankfully it's just 1 week of this seminar at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. would be, sometimes time differences are like too much math. Okay, so it's 1:38 a.m. So add 12 hours. Oh wait, that's actually not that bad. 3 p.m. That would be like 11 p.m. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Jesus. Okay. 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. That's actually not too bad. Not ideal, but it's not terrible. And then the rest of the stuff is before then. Okay, so this one is doable. We stand. Next is this one. Okay, so it looks like there's a seminar a couple weeks. So it looks like there's a seminar 2 weeks. So worst case, 2 weeks, I have to stay up really early. Some of the lectures are gonna be a bit late, so I need to sort this out. Okay, I'm back. Not that it's been much time at all. It's been like 10 minutes, but I decided that I'm going to convert the times and just kind of get like an overview, and I didn't even think how it will affect my work schedule. I mean, not really, considering over at Lulu right now, like hours aren't really existent after the holidays. But this is it in Tasmania time, and now I'm going to convert it to American time. Oh, Eastern Standard Time, geez. So this is Tuesday, 4 to 6 p.m., 7 to 9 p.m. So doable. Friday, so that's Thursday. So that's 5 to 7 p.m. and then 9 to 11 p.m. And then that 1 week, that's 12 to 2 a.m. That's doable. So Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursday evenings, we got class. Brilliant. Moving on to the next course. A bit later now, I put on my new case. This part comes off, which is like so exciting, and it has a matching strap. Love. Fits perfectly on this lens. Probably will have to get a new one if I switch to a wide angle lens, but for right now, this is perfection. Also, just really nice, like the part on the bottom stays on, so it just helps as an extra buffer in case I'm like banging it on my desk or something. Perfection. So just got off my weekly therapy call, brewed up some more coffee, just did a mini unboxing over on my Instagram stories. Make sure to check me out at Coffee Nut. Just did a unboxing of my new bean box, which I am an ambassador for them. I can link them down below. Again, I don't get anything from it. Basically just shows that you got there from me essentially. But just got my monthly bean box. And I've just had some time to like process and come to terms with everything. I did shoot an email over to one of the lovely human beings that have been helping me in the last like week and a half, 2 weeks with my courses and everything. Basically just being like, these are the courses that I really want to take, and this is the one that I'm a bit iffy about. But basically the 2 marine and Antarctic science courses I'm definitely taking, and then I'm hoping to take one on this statistical program called R, which I really never used in my undergrad. I only ever heard of it and used it when I was abroad on my semester in New Zealand. So I know that New Zealand and Australia are like obsessed with the R for graphical analysis, statistical methodology, random data analysis, and just statistic stuff. So anyway, there is a intensive course that I'm interested in that is like June, July, that depending on a couple things I'm hoping I can take, because I just think it will look great on my resume, and especially if I'm hoping to do research in that area of the world, I should really get to know this statistical program that is super popular and common. So hopefully I can take that, but I emailed them, waiting to hear back. It is probably like 6 a.m. No, it's like 4:30 a.m. right now in Tasmania tomorrow, so I hope no one responds to me soon, or else I would be quite concerned. But I have determined, well, first I was catching up on some vlogs. I was catching up on some Gretchen Garrity, but I've been seeing this online. It's called Notion. These are just like tutorials. But basically, I'm going to watch a couple YouTube videos and figure this out. It's like a website, and you can do a bunch of different stuff on it, and people have like made it look really aesthetic and just really organized for schooling. So I'm gonna watch a couple videos on that, and we'll see how it goes.
Good morning, happy Wednesday. I literally have been trying to wake up for 2.5 hours now. I had to drive my mom to work this morning because I needed the car. And yeah, it is like, oh my gosh, it's almost 9 a.m. I've been up for 3 hours now and I just like cannot wake up. Drinking my coffee. I attempted to do some sort of shoot for my Instagram post today, but I hated it. This makes no sense. Literally, I wanted like a pop of pink and then I like moved everything around and I'm like, this makes zero freaking sense. Oh my gosh. So we're going to hold on that and let that chill into oblivion because I completely forgot that I had some inspo of this shot that I've been seeing. Let me tell you, oh my goodness, the talented creators in Poland, the Ukraine, and Germany. My goodness, I follow so many creators on Instagram. Gorgeous photos, gorgeous flat lays, so talented, so talented. But one that's been quite popular, at least over the last couple months. Oh, I didn't realize I did it so many months in a row. I'll do a like save folder on my Instagram for just inspo for that month. So for my February inspo, it's a mess, but a lot of flowers. But like, look how pretty this is. I've been seeing it everywhere. This one specifically, I don't know where she's from, but I've seen it a couple places. A bouquet of flowers wrapped in a sweater. Like, it's so simplistic, but so gorgeous. Like, I felt like I was trying to make my shot this morning, like, super busy, and it just, like, was not working out. Ooh, and then this one is adorable. I always forget on the first day of the month to do, like, some sort of, like, first day of the month related shop. This one is stunning. The book says February on it, and it's just, like, oh. Reminds me, so the heart frosted cookies in that photo reminds me. I ordered myself a vegan treats box from Seed Sprout to pick up on Saturday. It's like a Valentine's Day treat box, but like it's just for myself because my boyfriend is, you know, often Hobbitland, Mordor. So, oh, what's another one? Oh my gosh, okay, this is another photo. Okay, she's from the Netherlands. So stunning. Like using lots of tulips because tulip season is coming, or maybe it's already here and I'm just oblivious. But anyway, so oh my gosh, like literally I'm going through and there's just so many gorgeous flowers. So it inspired me to not only buy myself some flowers because why not, but also I'll pop to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's always has good flowers. A decent selection. Like Whole Foods has some, but it's a hit or a miss. So I think I'm gonna start at Trader Joe's. Also, I was gonna go to a coffee shop later today. Why not? I'm technically off today. I work tomorrow at Lulu, but today I'm off. I've just been like so restless. I think that's why I like don't feel rested at all because it took me a while to fall asleep and I took melatonin and then I woke up obviously really early and I was just like, I don't know what's going on with my life. Got some Lily time, so that's always super fun. Anyway, okay, agenda for the day. Chill for a bit longer. I have to do my daily affirmation. Renee Amberg posted a new video. Love starting off my days with her. Super chill, super productive. I have to pick up flowers for myself. Yeah, self-love, guys. Woo! Not there yet, but it's a journey. And then I'm gonna go to a coffee shop. And then, what do I feel like I had something else to do? I don't think I do. And then I have to pick up my mom. She's only going into the office for a little bit today. So, yeah! Woo! Wanted to switch it up today. Let's see if you can read. This is a very, very long affirmation, but I don't know. I feel like I've just been like getting sick of the motions of some of the parts of day-to-day life. So all about enjoying the journey. Gotta love Pinterest. A bit later now, I just got to the coffee shop. It is called Offshore Coffee Roasters.
I've been here once before. They opened up, I want to say like right when New Jersey like slightly started to open back up in June of this past year. And it was good when I went here. I just haven't been back. If I'm being honest, I don't exactly have an opinion on this place. I mean, again, I've only been here once, but I don't know if I want to say it, but wow. Okay, so I walked in and I saw that a barista that I see all the time at Cafe Volan, the other cafe, the cafe that I always go to, was working there. And I was like, I did not know you work here. So obviously I trust him very much on the machine. I mean, not to say like last time I came here, the coffee was good. I don't know. Like, it's hard. It's like a really cute aesthetic, and genuinely, like, I don't have any issues with it. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just had like an awkward interaction with, I don't know if it's like just an employee or one of the owners, but basically I'm gonna say it, it's fine. But basically, after the first time I went, I was promoting a blog post I did on top coffee shops in New Jersey. I'll link it below. And I didn't list them in it because I created it before even coming here. And the employee owner, I'm not too sure, asked me pretty much bluntly to add them to the list. And I was like, no, that's not how it works. Like, one, I already made the post, and two, no, I don't owe you anything. And it just really rubbed me the wrong way, because I was like, I don't owe you anything. I come here, I try coffee, I spend the money, support local businesses, but I don't owe you, like, to add to the list of a post that was created before this shop was even in existence. I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way, so I feel like it's gonna take me a bit to kind of come to terms, you know? Just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, I don't owe you anything. If I want to post about you, then I'll post about you, but I'm, you know, we're not in an agreement to, what? No. So anyway, rubbed me the wrong way. It's like, I don't mind saying it. Anyway, just super funny that I knew the barista. I was like, you work here? I don't even know. I think they roast their own coffee. I don't know if it's like actually their coffee. I don't really know. It's like hard. I feel like so many coffee shops, especially around here, popped up within the last 6 months. And 95% of them are absolute crap. Like, I was talking to my brother about it the other day. Like, there are so many horrendous ones that have opened up on the Jersey Shore. And I'm like, not, like, I've learned my lesson. It's not even worth like talking about if it's absolute crap. Like, it's not even worth my energy to chat about. But anyway, this one's good. It just, with my past experiences, I just gotta, okay, I am going to sip of my latte. I am listening to this week's episode of Gals on the Go. Love them. I finished What We Said earlier this morning. Podcasts. I'm talking about my faves. And then I have some time, so it should work out perfectly. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's. Forgot my reusable bags. Damn it, I'm gonna have to start leaving them in here. Junk call. Brilliant. Well, clearly it wasn't important if it was silenced. And yeah, gonna go get myself some flowers, because happy Valentine's Day week to me. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Literally just dropped my camera, but I caught it and it was in my hand, and now I dropped the lens cap. Okie dokie. Now we're good to go. Okay, but like seriously, these flowers that I picked up for myself, absolutely gorgeous. I'm pretty sure over 50% of what I actually spent was on just flowers. But so I was gonna be perfectly fine with just a dozen tulips, but there was a deal for a double dozen and they were almost out. And then, but I already grabbed these. And I was like, but they're both so pretty. But now I just have great inspo for when I am going to do a mini shoot later. Probably with the tulips, because
My gosh, this morning I was just like not into it. I was like trying to make some sort of flat lay and it just wasn't working out. So works out perfect. Other than that, nothing exciting. I quickly showed it in a clip, but I'm currently doing like some sort of partnership with a matcha company, and I saw the lavender blueberry beverage thing, so that would be fun to play around with, and maybe like my TikTok will actually like get more than 10 views, but that's okay. Okie dokie, time to go pick up the mother. Well, you know, she gets some tulips too, and tulips are her favorite, so in your face, Kevin, I'm the favorite child. I win. Just a disclaimer, this contact is probably like up my eyeball right now, so if I'm like doing weird things with my eyes, it's because I literally can only see out of one eyeball right now. But it is Thursday night now, and not gonna lie, didn't have the best day. One of those things. I just, you know, you get in one of those negative headspaces, and it's easier to let it linger than it is to like snap out of it, if you know what I mean. But anyway, that's not why I picked up this camera. Okay, now I think my contact is literally falling down my eye. You know, the logical thing would be just take them out and put my glasses on, but you know, we already started this clip, we're just gonna roll with it. But Lily was here not too long ago, hanging out with me on my bed, and I don't know, anytime I look at her, it's just makes things so much easier for me to kind of just snap out of things a bit and be like, literally nothing else matters. Like, I especially started feeling this when Lily was, like, I could just tell one evening, right before the holidays, that she was just feeling really off. Like, I could just see it in her, and immediately my place was like, oh my gosh, like, I need to take her to the emergency room, like, something's wrong, and, you know, she's fine. But I just started thinking about like what my life would be like if I was to lose her, and just how in that case like literally nothing else matters. Like, all of the stupid crap that I'm getting caught up in on a daily basis does not matter. And I typed up a whole thing that I think I'm gonna post as like an Instagram caption tomorrow, so obviously it'll be out before I upload this because I've been a bit behind uploading. Haven't really been super motivated this week, if I'm being honest. Anyway, but to give a synopsis, it was inspired with my lovely cat, of course. And I was just looking at her, and I was just kind of like moping around my room, and I just was like looking at her, and you know, she's just like chilling. I was scratching her ear, and I was just like, literally nothing else matters. Like, literally nothing else matters. And I'm over here stressing about everything and anything, and right now I'm like, oh my gosh, like now I'm finally going to actually be starting some online classes. Like, am I ready? I'm still so anxious. Like, I thought once starting my degree I wouldn't be this anxious, and I'm like, Ashley, like, you know, your anxiety just doesn't disappear and dissolve into thin air. Like, that's not how the world works. Like, wake up. Hello? Like, hello, anyone in there? So I'll read a little excerpt because I feel like it'll just make more sense than me like trying to come up with words in thin air. I'm not a good bullshitter, I'm gonna be honest. Like, when anyone could, like in school, if someone could like take a paragraph and just roll with it in an essay, that was never me. I was like, I can't do that. Okay, so on to the caption. Quote unquote, I'll be happier once I get into my master's. I'll feel so much less anxious once I start my graduate classes. No, I don't know that I will feel that way. I can't predict that I will feel that way, and I can't put this expectation on myself that I will feel that way. These are a few expectations I've created of myself over the last year. I thought that my anxiety had to get a bit better once I had concrete evidence that I was going to start my degree. I thought that since most of my anxiety was surrounded by starting my degree, that once I started it, and that anxiety didn't have roots anymore in that specific experience, that the anxiety just had to disappear, right? Well, no. It doesn't just dissolve into thin air. Happiness doesn't appear just because one life issue is solved. My mind doesn't immediately go into a field of rainbows when starting my degree, because naturally life has daily changes, and more just keep on coming. So I go into it a bit more, but basically I am just going off about how I have this tendency to think that I, you know, will, like, the grass is always greener, like I will be happier if X, or I will feel less anxious if X.
But then in reality, X happens or X is solved and I'm still stuck in the same place, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so I was just petting my cat and having life revelations. So happy Thursday. I'm gonna go fix my contact before I literally lose the plot.